Alright, I've placed a different set of trousers on it, so you may try it if you wish.
Very well.
Hi, Kuma. Don't look so absolutely thrilled, Ronan.
Look, it's character building.
Oh? How so?
We're building characters. We're
You don't even know what you're
Shantae's
saying.
character of being a fool.
Of being what?
Look, just let me enjoy it.
Your words keep getting taken by the wind. That's why I'm asking questions.
No, just, it's fine. Just let me enjoy this, because I'm having a blast right now.
These deer really annoying me over here. They're so annoying. Is something wrong?
Unfortunately, these trousers do not seem to fit.
I see. That's fine. Let me make some adjustments and see if I can't find something that works better. That's always the hardest part about designing for people. Sometimes some things just aren't made for people. No matter how hard I try. Okay. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. That grunt that he made. 100% a DLC issue. But if I take from here, I should be fine.
So, Shaitan, how have you been? It's been a moment since we last spoken. Any new experiments?
Interesting.
Yes. Yes, however, I have
I would hope so, anyway.
finished with the more unpleasant ones, yes. I have been able to make far better things than those devolved mistakes.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. So, less stitching?
Indeed, at least externally. You can see a couple of my more recent perfecti behind you there. They are much more amenable, yes.
They look, yes, they look much better.
Incident earlier.
Indeed, they can be quite unpredictable. They are usually far more easier to control. I'm not sure what has gotten into them, actually.
Alright, so you may try what I've placed on the mannequin, and if that doesn't work for you, then there should be a variety of trousers back there. Just try and choose something with a low profile that won't puff out the skirt.
Yes, well, is your work, fulfilling at the moment?
I'm not sure. I suppose that depends on how happy the customer is.
Yes. Well, I am not here entirely just to visit you. I did get a letter last night from Lycia that, well, most of our current company can probably listen to, but, well, I'll let you finish with your consultation first.
All right. Well, how do you feel?
Perhaps the skirt, unfortunately, simply does not work well with my frame. These pants are quite slimming, and yet it still bulges, yes.
All right. Let me attempt to find something alternative. Bummer. Okay. You would probably like something
I hate to cut
tasty.
in, but what's the sort of overall feel you're trying to go for, Shaitan?
This is difficult. None of this was my idea. I have worn much the same for most of my existence. This is a new experience, and I have the little frame of reference.
I see.
Probably.
Now, I doubt you're going for warm and fuzzy, but I also doubt that whatever sparked this makeover would appreciate something like, well, dragon bone trousers or dragon hide.
Yes, I believe the goal is to make me less threatening.
And I'm not too certain how much the mask is a part of, well, how you actually function, but that does seem to be a major component of the, well, repellent factor.
The undermask is fused to my skull, but I may be able to replace some of the outer pieces.
I see. Well, I don't know if I can offer anything less threatening, but... Well, I'll simply let the master work her craft.
Sorry. See, I don't know if he has that, though, is the problem. So difficult.
Yes.
Oh, let's... Oh my goodness, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Every single one. There we go. If I just gave him a dress, he would absolutely wear it too, which is what's funny.
Well, if it makes you feel any better,
Let's just...
if this is any comfort, I have also gone through some, well, abnormal changes in my own wardrobe lately.
Let's give him sparkle pants,
Mostly
honestly.
practical reasons.
He's getting sparkle pants. It's happening.
I do not need comfort, but yes, many have gone through difficult experiences, I'm sure.
Yes, well, as I was explaining to Abelard, I hope that the practicality of my solution doesn't interfere if I ever visit the obelisk again. It's
Put a big
protective
gem
measures that
here.
I've been taking, but it requires a little bit more exposed flesh to actually function properly.
Interesting.
Yes, a little bit of reflective measures. It's only functional for anything that's ambient, anything directed at me. It's not going to be anywhere near powerful enough, just...
The energies of the tower are quite adjustable. I'm sure we could compensate.
Yes, well, I'd just rather you know before I go in there and something starts sparking again.
Indeed.
I'm taking things in a slightly different direction. We'll see how it works out for you.
Very well.
Square gem. Right. Oh, so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, way too big. No. Bad dogs. No. Bad dogs. Oh.
Shaitan, out of morbid curiosity, what did you used to look like? I presume at some point you were more... I don't want to say normal, but more like me and Sark.
Really telling his children, hush, please.
I do not know if I would ever say I looked more pleasant, as you say. Unfortunately, my creation was not intentional. And the pieces used were cast-offs for the most part. Hence the sword and the hands.
I was almost thinking if there might be a way to... Because you said the under mask is fused to your face, correct?
Yes, to the very skull.
I was almost wondering if it might be possible to more or less form a mask. I know in some cultures death masks are a thing, but that might help you look a little friendlier if you had a more human-y face. At the very least, if it's marked and mounted to the under mask.
Maybe. I have been working on some illusions. It is not a permanent solution, but it might work.
Well, it really depends on what you feel. If you feel that you need to go as far as your magic.
This is... I am not sure. I am following the advice of my compatriots. If it were up to me, I would be in my tower, researching even now.
Well,
It's always
there's
good to at the very least get out in the back.
Yes, and there's always a possibility of just saying no.
Yes, but I have found that they are not necessarily incorrect. Many people simply turn and flee when they see me. I do not pretend to understand, but from what I have observed, they might be on to something. So hence I am here.
Yes, well, a little bit of change every now and again does,
No.
work. I wouldn't say wonders, but it does work.
I am hesitant to cast real magic in places not of my tower. I have been physically attacked before, but if you wish, I could show you my little illusion.
Oh, he
I
can
would
show an illusion of
recommend
himself
stepping a little bit
as a
further
man.
away, just in case.
That's so funny. Can't believe I
Well,
screwed
you,
this up.
Ronan.
Wait.
I don't trust magic. I'm also going to step away.
I suppose that's fair.
Okay.
Not something very worthy of trust in most cases.
You know, I can't decide if I trust you more or trust you less.
Yes, it's almost uncanny.
It is a preliminary trial. I am not particularly good at illusions.
Well, I'm not going to say I'm masterful at them myself, but I have maintained mine for quite a while. It's more a method of endurance than anything.
Yes, this is quite difficult for me to hold as well. So far, I've only been able to keep the images stable for about 20 minutes or so, and then they just disintegrate.
Yes, well, that's about the same place I have been with the wards I've been using. Though, I think these new ones with this current configuration might last up to, well, longer. I'm just not certain how well.
Okay, well, I've tried to go a different direction, and maybe you will find this more suitable. Oh.
Very well, I shall try it out, yes.
Yes.
No, Shaitan has not recovered. It's, well,
Cashew, get off of me.
it's a slightly more involved version of the illusion that I keep up to, well, make myself look a little bit more, well, less corrupted than I am.
Oh, I didn't realize that you were doing anything like that. I didn't realize it was possible.
Yes, it's, well, it's mostly due to vanity, I will admit. But, well, you know how sometimes when you travel through the stones, your skin gets pale and...
Yes.
Yes, well, let's just say that I don't naturally tan this well.
Ew. Sorry, it's a slightly hurt yet understanding grimace. Aww.
Conversation got very awkward. Well, it's not like there's anything I need to hide from her. Well, anything more, I guess, at this point.
I didn't think you were. I could understand why you would cover that up.
Yeah. Yes, well, for very similar reasons to Shaitan, I will admit. Though there is that lurking sense of vanity, I suppose.
I am starting to grow faint from hunger. I'm gonna run up and grab something to eat. I'll be right back. Do either of you need anything?
No, I should be fine. I will say his head looks quite small for everything else.
Oh, I forgot to give this to you. I also figured this might be useful.
Of course, thank you.
This is easy. I can just give him dirt and dust and ash and he's happy.
Well, it makes me happy. It does lighten my load, but...
What's that?
It's just, well, part of the reason that I came here. But it's not something that needs to be discussed in front of your guest.
Of course. How do you feel about...
I actually kind of like these pants.
How do you feel about these ones?
They are quite, for lack of a better word, comfortable. What do you think?
I thought I had made the shirt... I thought I had colored it green. And I thought that the belt was black, not brown. So, I think... And did the gemstone work out for you as well? I cannot tell. Oh, yes, it appears as if it did. He's probably struggling with stuff. I feel bad.
One moment, one moment.
Ah, I feel bad.
I think this might, I don't want to say be a doomed task I've given Io, but at least a very difficult one.
That's the downside of having such a detailed look like his. Exactly. That's exactly it. It's the character looks fantastic. I think his outfit that he wears is what's gonna be best on the character. It's kind of hard for me to make anything for him. All right. Fine. Cora's missing. Something happened. I can't go into details. Can't find her. She left Emberville very distraught. Please keep your eye out for her. Oh. Oh no.
Are you alright?
No.
I think I just read the letter.
Cora's missing. Probably got kidnapped. It looks like you've got it mostly figured out. If you like that, then...
I think I will have to construct a mask to go with the outfit, but yes, I do think I like this.
Very good.
Now, what do
The gem is gone.
I owe you?
If you could provide amount of dragon powder, that would be very useful to me.
How much do you need?
50? I don't know.
Oh, very well. I shall send a shipment soon.
Very well.
And, sir,
Yes.
if you could refrain from killing this minion, yes?
So those are yours then.
Yes, though you do seem to enjoy dispatching them.
Well, you know, that whole target practice, and, well, they're disconcerting even to me.
To be honest, I do not blame you. Their creation was an accident, to be honest. But I have found them to be quite useful when I cannot leave my tower.
Yes, well, if I see them again, I will hold my arrows.
At least the one that is coming to deliver Io's package, yes.
Yes, of course.
They do tend to slip out of the tower, so you destroying them is really not that big of a deal.
Perhaps if I see them elsewhere. But if I see them around Emberfall, they will be safe.
Excellent. I thank you again. I hope this will help with my countenance, yes.
Yes, here's hoping.
Now, if you will excuse me, I really do have much more research to get done.
Of course. Have a pleasant day.
Yes, of course.
Yes, happy trails.
Is this letter all that you know?
That is all that I know, and that's also why I didn't have much of a chance to get, well, prepared.
I don't even know where we would begin to start looking.
Someplace hot.
Yes, well, I'd imagine she's tired after last night, so it might not be anytime soon that she'll be waking up and making herself known, but I figured I should let as many people who it's relevant to know.
Yes, of course.
I assume it had something to do with events after we both went to sleep, but no.
I have no idea what might have happened after I went to sleep. They played literally all night long, guys. All night long.
Yes, well, I am afraid it might have had something to do with Xander being Xander. Because if Lycia doesn't know, then, well,
Hey,
given
can you chill out?
the present company also not knowing, I would think that there are very few options left.
What, you think Xander had words with her and made her upset or something?
It's entirely possible.
You're the nice boy. You have to wait. You have to wait. Go lay down.
I mean, I have not spoken to Xander yet today. He only showed up when I was dealing with all this down here, when you did. So I don't know what he might know or not.
Yes, I understand. But, well, as I said, I am worried about her, so I figured I should let Well, some people know at the very least.
Yes.
I will keep an eye out for her.
Well, I've half a mind to start marching all over the place and asking people if they've seen her.
And if that's the way you wish to handle it, then, well,
Well,
far be it from me to...
I don't know what would be better, as... I mean, there can't be any harm in asking, can there?
No, there shouldn't be.
We go check the nest, see if she left anything.